Greetings. My name is Yana and I will host the event today. We are encouraged to introduce the final pitch to participate in Bett UK 2024. Bett UK 2024 is a global meeting place for the EdTech community. More than 30,000 educators and innovators will be sharing new EdTech content, networking, and discovering new products from various companies over 3 inspiring days. We are excited to invite 16 Ukrainian startups to compete for a chance to become a part of the national delegation at Bett UK next year and present the innovative potential of the country on the international stage. According to the results of the selection today, 8 Ukrainian startups will present the Ukrainian delegation at Bett UK in London this January. We would also like to express our gratitude to our partners, the Ministry of Education and Science of Ukraine, the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, Fund of the President of Ukraine for Education, Science and Sports, DIA Education, and Accelerator. The participation in the event is initiated by the Fund of the President of Ukraine for Education, Science and Sports. Now let me introduce the jury members who will evaluate startups today and decide who will represent the Ukrainian startup ecosystem at Bett UK. Yevhen Kudryavets, First Deputy Minister of Education and Science. Uliana Avtonomova, Counselor of Acting Director of the Fund of the President of Ukraine for the Support of Education, Science and Sport. Yaroslava Dio, Chief Specialist for Digitalization of Education, Ministry for Digital Transformation. Danilo Popov, Project Manager at Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine. Andrei Zaikin, Founder and CEO at YEP, Ecosystem of Innovative Entrepreneurship, Startup Accelerator. Today, we are also joined by Olga Budnik as an observer. Olga is the advisor to the President of Ukraine on the issues of Fund of the President of Ukraine for the Support of Education, Science and Sport. And now let's meet the startups teams. Geos, Nanit Robot, Prosvita, Token Cloud, Headway, Cases, Bookie, SendPulse, Eddy, Amperia, Sensorama, Can't Wait to Learn Ukraine, ARBook, SpeakFeed, AdMaps, and Eli.io. About the timing, startups will have 3 minutes for the pitch and 2 minutes for Q&A session with the commission. So let's see who will attend the Bett UK 2024. I would like to invite the first startup to the stage. Geos, the floor is yours.
Yes, thank you. Hello, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, sure. You may start.
Yes, okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Natalia. I'm a founder and CEO at Geos. Did you know that every third student in the world failed to graduate high school? Why? Because our kids were born in the digital age. They can't focus their attention for more than 1 minute in a row. They hate long, boring lectures with talking heads and outdated materials. I'm a mother of 2 sons. I know this problem very well. We took into account clip thinking of our kids, and we have come up with a solution: AI-driven interactive platform for learning math and critical thinking development. It's easy, like 1, 2, 3. You get to the platform, you take access to our videos and themes, and get results and enjoy playing math. Learning by playing. We have grown 10 times during last years and reached more than 150,000 registered users from Ukraine, US, and Europe. And we have 135 schools on our platform. Unlike other VC-backed competitors in this category, we deliver highly engaging bite-sized technology with TikTok-style lessons, animation, gamification, AI challenges, and awards. Our all-in-one educational ecosystem with tutors, teachers, and students proved to increase academic knowledge by 43% and children engagement by 90%. So our business model, as for now, is B2C subscription and B2B2C annual school subscriptions. Global e-learning market has great opportunities and is growing fast. Now we are entering the North American and European markets. We implementing our AI component, and we plan to reach 6 million happy users learning math and developing their critical thinking till 2025. It all would be a dream if not for our powerful team with educational and technological background, proven track record, and big vision to challenge the school educational system and to bring affordable, modern, engaging learning globally. We have experienced advisors from Berkeley and California State Universities, as well as from the world of business angels. Now we are raising our early seed for scaling our product to the US and European markets, and we plan to spend this money for digital marketing and hiring professionals. Why should we go to Bett? First of all, because it is the world's largest EdTech exhibition, and we have a brilliant product for this market. We are looking for partnerships, investor engagement, visibility, and we will be proud to represent Ukrainian startup ecosystem at Bett. Join us to build a better future for our children. We are Geos. Thank you. I'm ready for your questions.
Thank you, Natalia. That was great. Any questions from jury members? You can just go ahead or raise your hand.
Okay. Can I start? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Just to clarify about the market, Natalia, thank you very much, by the way, for the presentation. Great presentation. About target market in terms of geography, what's your target, the first target, main target? Is it US or it's Europe? How we consider it?
We started from Ukraine, then we entering the US market, and now we want to enter English-speaking countries and international schools in European countries. That's why UK is a very interesting market for us.
If I may follow up on this question, Natalia, yeah, thank you so much. And I have a question regarding the language. So do you mean by saying that you are ready to enter the market, do you mean that it's already been all translated into English and you're ready to kind of kick off, let's say, tomorrow?
Yes, of course. It's we bilingual platform. We have all translation to English, but not only translation, but localization. We localize our curriculum to US market and to UK market.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Any other questions? If not, let's move to our next project. And now I'm happy to invite the Nanit Robot startup.
Can you see my screen? Hello, everyone.
Yeah, it's all good. You may start.
Translate. Okay, so I'm ready to. Hi, everyone. My name is Vlad Kanov, and I'm the CEO of Nanit Robotics, your future education. Do you know that 65% of our kids will have the knowledges that not match to their future position? Education system is slow and not practical at all. Solution is easy. Our STEM solution that raised the speed quality of engineering education by 3 times. How? With a combination of Discovery Kit constructor and online educational web platform. Hardware part consists up to 100 different modification of educational toys equals to 50 kilos of plastic. So all of them just in one box. We've developed our own educational platform with video courses based on cartoons, very funny, self-education, and for kids and teachers. This is how it works. So our student is learning the sensors, assembling the frame like Lego, assembling everything together, connect the plugs, magnet it to the frame, and how it works, it's reacting on sun and light. Our market is here, and we're focusing on parents and educational centers. SAM is spending on STEM educational toys is 6 billion, and our sum is 60 million in 5 years on those markets. Star team, I have more than 7 years experience in robotics, developed 40 robots for outsourcing. Dennis opened 23 schools of robotics. Pavel, 24 years in toy business. Also, we have engineers team, tutorial manager, sales team, and development team. We're better than our competitors in real-time integration, open code programming, pricing, modifications, and more important is the self-educational platform. Easy to sell. We're selling just the robot itself with the 100 modifications, and we're selling the educational membership for video cartoons that you can watch with your child online. We sold 500 units. We have 300 pre-orders, raised first round of investment. We have grant from Ministry of Education in Ukraine, 3 million in capitalization, mass production stage, and English content right now. Also, we have MRR of 14Ks, finished with a Google acceleration. We need to go to Bett because we generate 100 sales. We will do showcase for leaders of UK and the United Arab Emirates, launch our product, and integrate in leadership program. This is our booth looks like from CES. And now we're on stage on mass production. We're going to the expansion stage to Canada and the United States, and 2027, we're going to UK market. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Vlad. Any questions to Vlad?
I might have a question. So I have a question regarding the sales. So how do you sales abroad? Do you sales online, offline? What is your distribution? How does it look like?
Yeah, for now we have the just normal packaging distribution through the website. So you're buying the educational kit and video platform, and we're selling you the kit from Ukrainian from Ukraine right now. So we will have the educational hub in Boston. Here I'm in Boston doing the research with MIT and Harvard to supplement to our educational projects. They're happy with this, and we plan to have logistic hub here in United States in few months. So we will transfer logistics to United States. Also, we don't want to doing the 100 manufacturing in China or foreign countries. So we plan to have manufacturing in Ukraine. So it will be the first Ukrainian educational robot created in Ukraine for Ukrainians and for all the world.
Thanks.
Thanks for your presentation. We can move to our next startup.
We have a question.
I think there's Danilo.
Yeah. Question, Danilo.
Yeah. Thanks for the presentation, Vlad. And I have a question. Have you ever been presented before on any other conferences?
Sure. We have a proof of concept. Thank you for the question. We have a proof of concept. We presented in Collision 2022, 2023. We presented on CES, on Disrupt, and a lot of different conferences that we took our proof of concept of our pre-orders. So we get a lot of pre-orders, but we just started the mass production. So first samples will be ready by the end of the December. So next year we'll generate and force the sales.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions? If not, let's move to our next project, which is ProSvita startup.
Do you see my screen?
Yeah. Please share it fully. Okay, great. You may start.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everyone. My name is Dennis. I'm co-founder of ProSvita, where we're making learning feel like a game. At ProSvita, we blend education with technology to create a dynamic learning environment. Our platform serves as a hub for K-12 schools, community colleges, and vocation schools, offering a diverse range of educational modules, apps, and games. We are global with our platform, powering over 300 schools in Ukraine, Poland, Portugal, and United States. We are not just an LMS or LXP. We are an engaged learning platform and marketplace for educational resources. What sets ProSvita apart? We focus on engaged learning by combining a variety of gamification mechanics and educational modules. We achieve great engagement of students and their parents. When we just launched our platform, the average daily engagement time per user was about 7 minutes, and now it's over 1 hour. what does our platform include? It's LMS, or we integrate with existing school LMS, social network, educational games, immersive learning modules, and academic achievement system based on blockchain technology. Our vision is to transform the educational landscape. We believe that learning can be engaging and way more effective as a result. We also see that the world is moving towards remote learning, while still lacking proper tools to make it effective. Prosvita is more than just a platform. It's a movement towards a more engaging and rewarding educational experience. Today at Bett, we are actively seeking potential clients, partnership to extend our geography, and content creators who can offer the educational content through our marketplace. Whether you are a content creator or educational institutions, we are dedicated to support your journey and developing and maximizing the potential of your educational offerings on our platform. We invite you to join us in this exciting journey, partner with Prosvita, and together, let's redefine the future of education. Thank you for your time and interest. We are looking forward to exploring partnership opportunity with you.
Yeah. Any questions to Denise?
I might have a question as well.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Danny, thank you for your presentation. I have a question. So who is your final customer? Is it school? Is it parents? Is it like who is your customer?
Our customer is school. Yeah, like Caldwell schools, community college, vocational college. But in this moment, we'll make like pivot, like opening additional opportunities for B2C, like when kids and their parents can get additional courses, materials, games, application through our marketplace. So in this moment, like customers in the school or B2C?
Well, you tell me. I mean, if you
in this moment we have like in this moment we have like 300 schools, like educational institutions.
This is like paid customers.
Yeah, it's like schools, like community colleges. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Thank you. Danilo, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Denise, for your presentation. I have a question. What is the size of your team so far, and how do you plan to grow?
At this moment, we have like more than 10% in the team. And we have other business. It's like service business, where we have almost 200 developers. So we're many years in this business, and we're planning bootstrapping this project.
So this is like a part of your main work, right? This project.
Yeah, we're more than 20 years in e-learning and EdTech. And this product a result of our experience before. And in 2020, we created this project more like social project in Ukraine, free for all schools, and we will continue in Ukraine this strategy. For public schools, it will be free. And this moment, from January 2024, we're starting onboarding United States schools after schools program, and main traction and cash flow from other geo. And this moment, Poland, Portugal, and United States paying for this system.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your question.
Yeah, Andrei. Thank you. Andrew, go ahead.
Yeah, about competitors, the market of e-learning platforms and LMS, it's a red market and a huge amount of competitors. Whom you consider your main competitors, and what's your competitive advantage?
Yeah, it's a good question. Because these 3 years, we positioned more like LMS, and then we realized this it's huge competitive market, and we fight all time. So we decided to make a pivot in this moment. And this moment, all LMS in the market, it's not our competitors, it's our partners, because we can integrate with any LMS and give gamified platform in high level. So in this moment, I suppose our competitors, it's more like, I don't know, like today we have one guys like EdMaps. It's all guys who try and build a virtual or gamified layer between LMS and students and teacher. Like, so in this moment, we are not more like LMS. We are more like engaged learning platform. Yeah, like, because like gamification, it's cool. In this moment, everybody fight for engagement. Yeah, like, and we see in this area opportunity. So we will focus on this. Looking for blue ocean and move out from the red ocean. Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, the time is up, so we really need to move to our next project. Thank you for your pitch.
Sorry.
And now I'm happy to welcome the Talk and Cloud startup. And now we can see your screen, so you may start, please.
Do you still see my presentation, or I have?
No, please go back.
Okay.
Yes, perfect.
So my name is Natalia. I am CEO and co-founder of all-inclusive platform for teaching English. There is a huge lack of teachers worldwide, and we are facing the same reality here in Ukraine now. And what makes the situation even worse is that up to 60% of English teachers have B1 or lower level of language skills. So our solution is to support teachers with digital ready-to-use materials to double their performance and minimize influence of their professional skills. LMS with entry testing, easy to set up routine, and teachers training center for ongoing professional development. Covering those aspects, Talking Cloud helps private tutors and language schools to grow their businesses. We have a good traction, and right now we have over 3,000 of monthly paid subscriptions. With 99,000 of ARR, and we have pretty high LTV comparing to CAC. Now we work only in the Ukrainian market, but targeting to South America and Asia. Our main competitors are British publishing, but there is no LMS or tools for creating extra materials from scratch, and they are mostly concentrated on paper-based books. There are some platforms which are tools for creating lessons, but usually without LMS or curriculum. And there are LMS platforms without or with little content. None of our competitors deal with teachers onboarding. Talking Cloud combines all these services. We are B2B SaaS platform with monthly subscription, 14 days of free trial, and free materials for teachers with lesson plans. We see the potential growing within Ukraine and scaling internationally. And my favorite part is our team. They all participated in growing one of the biggest schools of English in Ukraine, Green Forest Family, with 18,000 of students taking classes at the current semester. And yes, we do have to be a part of a Bett to present our all-in-one solution as it worth spreading. Thank you for your attention and ready for your questions.
Thank you, Natalia. Any questions to Natalia? Just go ahead if you have one.
Yeah, actually, I honestly didn't get the product. Could you please like probably explain on a use case, as I am a teacher, what can I get? What's the functionality for me? Yeah, and the second one about the revenue, but let's start from the first one.
Okay. You need something to manage the processes. So you have LMS. Using that LMS, you have your personal profile. You can invite your students to go through entry testing, and then you form groups or keep teaching them individually. On the platform, you have all needed materials for kids, school children from the 1st till the 11th grade, plus materials for adults. The quantity of the materials can cover 11 years of teaching or learning English from pre-A1, elementary school, then secondary school, and high school and adults programs. So from pre-A1 till C1. So the platform gives you all needed materials and lesson plans detailed, like every minute is in the plan is scheduled. So you have LMS, all materials, and you join a teaching training center if you need to improve your skills.
Thank you.
And you had a question about revenue.
Thank you so much, Natalia, for the presentation. And I have the question, as you mentioned, that more than 50% of teachers are actually B1 or even lower. How do you test your teachers and the team that works with the students?
You mean how do we test? This information, was not made of us. It's official information. We just recently had Ukrainian research run by British Council, Ministry of Education, Ministry of.
I know. I know. Future Perfect. That's our team is leading up. Yeah, I know. So the question is, how are you testing your teachers?
We also have our own test. And we also have data, because this semester about 200 of teachers for our school, for Green Country School, have gone through that testing, and we also saw the same, pretty similar results as you got at the Future Perfect project. So we do have entering test with the vocabulary, grammar, and then oral speaking testing.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
Thank you. That was Token Cloud Startup. And our next participant is Headway. Please welcome.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alex Varona, CEO of Headway. I'm happy to join you today on behalf of our team. Thank you for this opportunity. It's winter in Kyiv and my voice is appropriate, so apologies for the inconvenience. Let's get started.
It's all good. Please share your screen.
Okay. Speaking about Headway, Headway is a global EdTech startup with Ukrainian roots. We have 70 million users worldwide. Also, we are among the GSV 150 list of the most transformative digital learning skill companies. And recently, we appeared on the EdTech 200 list by HolonIQ as one of the most promising European companies. Headway is a startup aimed to help people grow by making the best ideas accessible and crafting enjoyable products. The Headway app allows users worldwide to feel motivated, learn, and do more, and also helps to battle fear of missing out. By our product, we help our user make self-growth a sustainable habit with whatever format best suits their needs. Adults can use their fragmented free time, with Headway to benefit from learning. And with our product, we have an ecosystem of micro-learning solution for busy adults. Headway is our flagship product. It's the world's most popular app in bite-sized book summaries and infographics. Impulse is a fun game for brain training. In 2022, it was #1 app in health and fitness category. Also, recently we have launched Nibble. We have launched it during the war. It's short interactive lessons for today in demand skills. And finally, in 2024, we plan to launch Admire. It will be a coaching platform for personal productivity and self-employment improvement. Our products enable modern adults to continue learning in easy, fun, and accessible way, whenever they can have spare time. Also, we are fundamentally disrupting the traditional approach to learning with following components. First of all, we are mobile first. We focused on bite-sized. We target mass audience. We heavily focus on gamification. And finally, we provide a wide content selections. And we will be happy to join the Ukrainian delegation to show the world our outstanding example of Ukrainian EdTech solution with a global audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Danilo, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Alex, for your presentation. I actually have a question. You're quite big and you have pretty good achievements. What would be your best result on the Bett UK conference? What do you think what do you think is your main reason to be there?
We had two reasons. We plan to more actively engage in fundraising 2024. So we plan to expand our network and we see it we are connected to. And secondly, as a Ukrainian startup, we will be happy to support our Ukrainian delegation and to show by our case that Ukraine is a place where startups can create world competitive products.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi, Alex. I'd like to ask you regarding the B2B customers. So do you have this segment? Because I think this potentially could be beneficial, like the Bett conference for B2B. Thanks.
Yeah, we have a B2B line. It's quite young and not so big as our B2C line. We have launched it during the war, and now we focus on MSE clients and some partnerships. So we have already established, like with the Revolut, and now we're discussing with some other clients. NDA doesn't allow me to tell more details, but yes, we have already such product, and we are investing in this revenue stream as well. So we will be able to take our B2B team, if you see opportunities for B2B contacts there, to the conference as well.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alex. That was Headway Startup. And now I'm happy to announce the Cases Startup. Please welcome.
Thank you. Just a second. I'll share my screen. This is the presentation.
Yeah, it's all good. You may start, please.
Thank you very much. My name is Anatoly. I'm founder and CEO of Cases, social network and EdTech for creative industries. Creative industries are those based on individuals' creativity, skill, and talent. And it covers graphic design, web design, IT, game development, movies, etc. And it's a big global creative market, over $2 trillion and 3% GDP. Now, creative industries face talent shortage, and talent inflow is stifled because creative education isn't integrated into job market. And while 95% of students in commerce consider education as a tool to join the market, educational institution often considers themselves mostly like content providers. And because of that, almost 90% of tech and creative businesses experience talent shortage. So to fix this problem, we developed an ecosystem that combines a tech platform with freelance and job marketplace, publishing platform, and social network. And basically, Cases provides opportunity for creative businesses to both educate new professionals themselves and hire top graduates. Meanwhile, talents undergo an end-to-end process from the learning to career building. Cases is our own in-house software solution, and we developed a social network, EdTech, and recruitment platform basically on our own platform. And monetization model combines recurring subscriptions and one-offs, both for talents and for creative businesses. Currently, we have over 110,000 individual users from Ukraine and over 1,700 companies also from Ukraine. We have over 70,000 MRR, and we earned a spot among 100 rising stars by TechSystem and USF recently. We've done this with our amazing team. We work together with whom from 2015, and we are well played, and we have a great professional story together. For the product presentation, all we need is basically a table with a notebook and where we can place a laptop. In 2024, we want to launch cases in the UK. It's a primary expansion market for us, and we already incorporated the company in Great Britain this year. In first quarter, we aim to get first customers from Britain, and in quarter two from the Poland. Thank you, and I'm excited to tell you and show you more.
Thank you for your pitch, Natalie. Dear jury members, your questions, please. Just go ahead if you have one. If not, let's move to our next project. And our next startup is Bookie. Please welcome.
Oh, I was muted. Good evening. Do you see me? Do you hear me well?
Yeah, it's all set. You may start.
Okay. It's always a pleasure to present in front of the EdTech audience. I am Vadim Sanjarecki, CEO and founder of Bookie, a global EdTech marketplace for one-on-one tutoring with dominating position in CE region. What could be the best proof of my words than our current traction? Over 1.3 million processed customer orders, 100,000 teachers worldwide, 8 markets with main focus on CE region, almost 2x growth year over year with achieved profitability. Bookie is operating on hot and growing market, which were accelerated by COVID-19. Nevertheless, it's still highly fragmented market with small local players there and a lot of problem, like lack of payment transparency, the complicated process of selecting teachers, quality of the teacher, lack of professional reviews. With our payment solution, professional education team, sophisticated matching system, teacher CRM, and consistent flow of new students, we solve them all and even more. Bookie operates. I'm sorry. May I continue?
Yeah, sure. Continue, please.
Okay. Bookie operates based on the simple and common business model for managed marketplaces. When a customer buy a package of lessons, we just after the completed lesson, we send payment to the teacher, cutting our take rate. And what could be the best proof of correct choosing the strategy than our traction in number of active teachers, students, and of course in sales. I remind you one more time that this is in millions of annualized sale. Also our forecast for next year. All of this stuff made by this amazing guys and even more amazing team. Our main expectations from Bett in UK is looking for early stage startups for potential acquisition, also passionate people and companies about education to form partnerships, launching new markets and products. Thank you for your attention. You were a great audience, and let's take it to the next level together in building tutoring marketplace in the world.
Thank you, Vadim. That was Bookie Startup. Any questions to Vadim?
I probably have a question. Hi, Vadim. My question is regarding the markets. So you mentioned that you're kind of focused on CE region in Poland. So do you expect, do you consider as UK as your market or not at this point of time? Thanks.
For right now, we are operating on eight markets, including Mexico, US, Spain. Our main focus really CE region for right now. But despite this, we are trying and considering a few different markets, including UK. However, competition in UK, especially in tutoring markets, is pretty hard. We speak with most of our competitors, and it's not the definitely blue ocean. It's not the easy market to start.
Thanks.
Thank you. Any other questions? I think everything is pretty much clear, so let's move to our next participant. And now I'm happy to invite St. Paul Startup.
Hi everyone, can you see my screen?
Yeah, you may start.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Yuri, the product manager of St. Paul's online course builder, and I am excited to tell you about our platform. Our online course builder allows you to share and monetize your expertise. Our team has created a unified platform so that you don't have to juggle multiple services and integration. Solving user problems is at the core of our approach. We understand e-learning market challenges, including the lack of advanced tools in Ukraine, and addresses these concerns head-on. Our team solution is an online course builder with individual domains and student accounts. We have created a platform that embraces product marketing, automation, and sales. Our all-in-one platform empowers you to create professional online courses without third-party hires or integration. We are proud to be recognized by users and their students in 13 countries, one of them Ukraine, United States, Mexico, Brazil, Chile, Poland, and etc. Our platform has facilitated 70,000 courses launches, with 90,000 daily student app users and 150 students on our platform. We are dedicated to supporting your growth. By our calculations, an average student pays $79 per course, bringing around 800,000 to our course creator collectively. Rest assured, our profitability is one on the rise as well month to month. Social engagement is our core value. Volunteers, charitable foundations, and state educational institutions, especially those affected by the war, can access St. Paul's for free. Our goals for 2024 include doubling our revenue and course enrollment, releasing webinar features, and adding AI for course content generation. Why choose St. Paul's for Bett UK? Our team excels in optimizing every customer journey stage. We are currently conducting extensive UK market analysis to explore our possibilities. At Bett UK, you can experience our online course builder with live course development demonstration and interactive students app guide. Engage with our team through a chatbot and enjoy branded goodies that highlight our commitment to your success. Thank you for consideration, St. Paul's for Bett UK. I'm happy to answer your question.
Thank you, Yuri. Any questions to Yuri?
Yeah, may I start? Yuri, you mentioned that you have contacted already a couple of potential partners in UK. Could you elaborate a little bit in details? Who is your potential partners in UK and what their cases?
Yeah, a lot nowadays we can see a lot of online experts who create online courses on our platform. A lot, I think, from 5 to 10 who create online courses, and we see that they got from 1,000 to 10,000 students to their courses. I have some interviews with them, and they showed their market, how they work with their students, and how they use St. Paul's like chatbot. It's very important part for UK to launch students to e-learning, and I think we could use our all-in-one platform like chatbots, like email marketing, and etc. to show how expand and how increase their sales, their growth by using our all-in-one platform.
Mm-hmm. So you actually already have clients from United Kingdom and you want to expand it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Yuri. Any other questions? Yaroslava, go ahead, please.
First of all, Yuri, thank you so much for the presentation. And the second one, as I understand that e-learning platform is not the main objective for your team, because as you said, you have like website builder and CRM system, or not? Could you please clarify this one?
Yeah, we have different teams which worked on one of part, but we are building ecosystem like online course builder, LMS builder, website builder, CRM system, chatbot system, and etc. And we are building reintegrate system where users shouldn't go to 10 different system and integrate it like Zapier and etc. He shouldn't find specialist in different system, and he can build it in one platform.
Okay, thank you so much.
And if I may ask one more question regarding your customers, so who are your customers? Who are you selling to?
Yes, thanks for your question. Our final customer is a school, businesses, entrepreneur, industry experts, creator, and HR manager. Everybody who wants to share and monetize their knowledge. It's a first part, and second part, it's a company who want to learn their employees, who want to learn their partners, and etc.
Thank you.
That was St. Paul Startup. Thank you. And our next participant is Eddie. Ivan, the stage is yours.
Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, 1 second. Greetings, my name is Volkov Ivan. I'm co-owner and CEO of learning management system Eddy. I'm a serial entrepreneur working in EdTech segment, both in hardware and software for the last 5 years. Before this year, Eddy was developing boutique learning management solutions. Our biggest clients were Kyiv National University of Taras Shevchenko, House of Europe, Boris Hrynchenko University. We also organized the biggest annual online Olympiad in Ukraine with more than 45,000 participants. After Mikhailo Fedorov announced a new vision for Ukrainian education digitalization, we decided to become the market leader for learning management system for schools in Ukraine. And we are on track to become one. As of today, we are working with more than 2,500 schools, providing all needed instruments for education digitalization, and we are the first system in Ukraine to connect to the Ministry of Education central database. We have all functionality schools need for transition to new era of education. Today, our team consists of more than 80 people, covering product development, sales, customer success, and more. With extensive experience on the Ukrainian education market, it was clear to us that the real monetization of project of this scale would be very hard during the war. Most of the schools in big cities are not able to pay for such services the real market price, and those in smaller cities and villages to pay any price. This is the reason we are offering our product for Ukrainian schools for free. Our strategy from the beginning was to expand to other markets as a decisive Ukrainian market leader with the best product and competence in education digitalization processes for schools. And Bett Conference is the best way to find potential partners for such an expansion. It's impossible to even make a glimpse of such a product in 3 minutes. But believe me when I say that the modern learning management system came a long way from just online presentations and video conferencing, and we are on the cutting edge of integrating large language models, gamification, interactive content, and more in every school lesson. Last but not least is our plan on how to present Ukraine at the Bett Conference the best way possible. And here we will base on our experience in more than 30 different events in Ukraine and abroad, including the Didacta Education Fair in Köln and our participation in Ukraine's biggest educational event this year, Serpneva Conference. Our plan is to present all possible use cases, including mobile application, desktop version, and interactive panel versions of our software. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was Eddie Startup. Any questions?
I can go. So I have a question. Hi, Ivan. Nice to meet you. I have a question regarding the customers also, and like where I've heard regarding your core customer base, which is Ukraine. But what about foreigners? Are you ready to kind of enter international market with like all the content being developed, translated, etc.?
We have a very specific business model as we focus not on the generic product, all the same product everyone to use. We're more specialized on digitalization of internal business processes of school as organization. So internal documents, connection with the LMS, with those documents, interactions, like interactions between teachers and parents. Because of that, we are more looking not for sole clients as sole schools. We're more looking for partner that will be ready together with us to open a new market. We know how school works as an organization, and there is a lot of similarities between schools in Ukraine and overseas, but of course, there is a lot of differences. And we need to analyze those differences. And our main competitive advantage, like of all the possible LMS systems, that we're focusing not on generic product. We are ready to tailor our solution for specific markets on specific schools. But answering your question, we have experience working with organizations abroad, but not with schools abroad. We developed several, as I mentioned, boutique systems for different clients in United States, Kazakhstan, Poland, and Netherlands, but those were custom tailored online learning solutions. And now we're much more focused on entering the markets of the mostly government-owned, but not only government-owned schools in other markets.
Thanks.
Thank you, Ivan. Let's move to our next participant. And now please welcome Amperia.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Andrei Tabachin. I'm CEO and co-founder of Amperia project. We are trying to make science fun and engaging for kids. So, physics is a very important topic in the school because it's a subject about nature around us and how it works. But it's very hard to learn because it's too theoretical. Students not interested to learn it and not motivated to do that. And for teachers, it's very hard to engage young generation, and because it's again too theoretical. The solution is to do a lot of experiments, but traditional equipment is not modern and it looks very oldie. And for children, when they see it, they understand that the subject is very boring. What if we can join traditional equipment with modern ones, with a new design and new gadgets? Our solution is Amperia. We bring the gap between physics theory and the joy of playing. We are creating modern equipment to understand and to play on the physics. We created a set which covers 100% of curriculum. It has a very modern, nice design. It's very easy to use because of our new technologies and our patents. It's very cost effective. It's mobile, so you don't need a socket on a table to do experiments. You can do your experiments everywhere you want. And it's compact. You can pack it in the box and transfer it between different audiences. Also, we have a lot of materials for teachers and students for more than 100 experiments they can do. We created an Amperia together with schools and children and teachers during more than 3 years in the schools. So we created everything they wanted, and they really like to have it. Ampere is already working in more than 100 schools in Ukraine. We have Ukrainian and international patents, local distribution network. We created 2 big batches in Ukraine and already sold most of them. We had grants from USF and EBRD, and we already was on the big exhibitions. This is our big team. We are working more than 8 years together. There is a market in Ukraine and all over the world, and we can be the part in that market. We have competition, but because of our unique features, we can compete on that market. Our business model is sell through distribution network in Ukraine and all over the world. We need to be on Bett because we need to connect with distributors and show them our products. We already was on the 3 big conferences, Dubai Export, CES, and GAS, and we prefer open booth, what we had on GAS, to show experiments to the potential partners and teachers. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your pitch, Andrew. Dear jury members, your questions, please. Danilo, the floor is yours.
Hi, Andrei. Thank you very much for your presentation. I have a question. You have mentioned that you have different, like more than 100 experiments that students can use, but what are the age of the students? Is it for like secondary school or high school? What is the main age that students are going to use your product?
The product can be used from, I would say, from 2nd grade. And on 2nd grade, we have very simple, small experiments. But most of experiments are from 7th grade until the end of school and beginning of university programs as well. So a lot of experiments we have for university program because in schools we don't have enough experiments on the subject.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions?
I have a question probably regarding the program. So you said that it's adjusted to the Ukrainian program, but probably the UK program has like very different, and they have also not just physics, they have just the science classes, which are, well, quite different for what we have in physics.
Yeah, we also have a mapping between our experiments to the 3 biggest programs: is the UK program, American program, and the Indian program. So in different countries, there are different programs, and we propose what experiments they can do in their region.
Thank you, Andrei. That was Ampere startup, and now let me welcome Sensorama startup.
Good evening. Let me share my screen. I think it's loading. Okay, you should see it now.
Yeah, it's all set. Please start.
And my name is Marina. I'm representing Sensorama. I'm product officer there, and we are developing virtual reality trainings for enterprises. So the problem with the traditional methods of educating employees is that it often requires significant resources and time. They are limited in the means of preparing the employees for hazardous situations or undergoing safety training, and they highly depend on the person who quit and retire. And that's where virtual reality is really helpful, as it was proved to be a less expensive, more effective, and more engaging way to learn. The XR education market is growing, and it's expected to reach $14.2 billion in 5 years. So as for our product works, we offer the platform. The client can subscribe and install the application, log into the CMS system, and manage users, the trainees, the employees, and devices, select and edit the scenario, and deploy the scenario to virtual reality headset, mobile platform, or desktop, and then track their progress in the dashboard. Over the years, we have acquired 10 corporate clients and more than 1,000 users. We have developed more than 40 customized trainings, and our revenue this year reached $240,000. Among our clients are international companies such as Sevilla Caldic, Ferrexpo, and Ukrainian companies. What makes our product stand out is that our solution is cross-platform. We offer customization. These scenarios are realistic and can be completed alone or in a team. We also provide access to CMS with the user management system, AI-powered editor, and extensive analytics. The pricing starts at $5 per user per month for the access to the CMS system, and we also provide tailored scenario development starting at $10,000 per scenario. So this year we had a pilot phase of our product, and we secured $150,000 from Microsoft for startups. Next year, we plan to expand our team, hire marketing and sales, and scale the product to other soft and hard skills industries. And in a year, we plan to achieve more than 10,000 users. So the reason why you should be selected for Bett UK is that we are a solution provider with more than 6 years of expertise in developing EdTech products. We have a demo of a product that we can actually show to the visitors and international clients. This will be an opportunity for us to find new partnerships and clients, both in B2B and B2G segment, and expand into the UK market. That's the example of our stand. So we usually have 1 or 2 MetaQuests with the demo installed, a TV, iPad, and laptop to show our products. Over the years, we have developed simulations for nuclear, oil and gas, energy, healthcare, and retail industries. This would not be possible without our team. And we are happy to showcase our portfolio at the conference. Thank you.
Thank you for your pitch, Marina. Any questions to Sensorama startup? Danila, go ahead, please.
Thanks, Marina, for your presentation. Yeah, actually, I have heard about you before, and I know that you are actually the resident of Unit City. And I have a question. What would be better for you as a result by going to the Bett UK, to raise investment or to find clients?
So actually, we think that since Bett UK, I didn't see anything about the investors there, like venture funds. I think it'd be more realistic for us to find new clients there and partnerships. So we have most of our clients are in the EU and Ukraine, and we want to expand to the UK and the United States. And actually, that's how it works. So our product is self-funded mostly. And if we have the clients, actually, that's enough, because that's how we can add it to our portfolio and expand and scale our product.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marina. Any other questions? If not, let's move to our next participant. And now I'm happy to announce Can't Wait to Learn Ukraine startup.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alexander Papish, and I'm a program manager of Can't Wait to Learn project in Ukraine, which is developing by War Child Holland and Osvitoria NGO. Our goal is to provide for all Ukrainian primary school kids opportunity to study within Ukrainian programs and curriculums in any part of the world and under any conditions. For that, we developed a gamified learning app for kids and teachers, which is free of charge and available on mobile and desktop versions. It's developed on evidence-based methodology, including gamified and autonomous learning approach for studying mathematics and reading, and available in online and offline. So even in shelters, our teachers and kids have possibility to studying and learn and obtain all necessary skills for their goals. Our app is special because it was created during the war by children and for children. We organize workshops with over 200 kids, which share with us their thoughts, feedback about our learning app. And based on this feedback, we developed a special gamified worlds for each subject for each year, which consist on learning videos, interactive mini games within Ukrainian programs and curriculums. Also, we developed a special teacher tool which helps them to organize distance and blended learning process, or even track a progress and success of their students. Just during the 1 year, we achieved a phenomenal result as over 82,000 downloads, and new users daily join to us and study with us. Our team is ambitious, and one of the main motivation to participate in Bett Show is to find new partnerships as well, networking, to develop new subjects, for example, English, language, science for Ukrainian kids, and of course, it's to develop new features for enhanced learners in our product. Also, it's to explore a market, new innovations, new insights, which we will have possibility to implement in our product to increase as well our capacity. And of course, it's visibility to show that even during the war, it's possible and need to invest in Ukrainian EdTech products to develop new projects for Ukrainian people. We are innovative EdTech app, which was developed during the war on special methodology. And as a moreover, we are adaptive product, which available on different technical devices and on a lot of operational main systems. We can organize a special photo zone and banner with tablets, interactive panel for presentation, and brand souvenirs as special gifts for participants of our conference. This is an example, and you can see how was happy as well kids, participants to interact with our as well product on a conference. So thank you so much for attention, and I will be more than happy to answer for all of your questions.
Thank you for your pitch, Alexander. Dear jury members, your question, please.
Hi, thank you for the presentation. I have a question regarding the main objective, because I think we have like very special circumstances of like this app being used in Ukraine, and like, do you think it will be kind of useful for other countries where the conflict isn't going in the war, or like what is your main objective?
Yeah, thank you for your question. So first of all, it's a really good case how it can look as emergency response for any crisis in the world as one of the educational product, because we developed it just during the war, and as well have a lot of data and evidence how it's helped kids and teachers to organize in a appropriate way learning process. But as well as a main point, it's to show that we still have opportunities to collaborate. And I participate in a Bett show last year, and by my eyes, I saw that a lot of providers, stakeholders within across whole world, they are ready to invest and as well to contribute in different projects with as well social impact. So I'm more than confident that this case will encourage them to invest in Ukraine and to be confident that it can be implemented for a large scale audience.
Thank you, Alexander. Any other questions?
Just to clarify, you are non-profit right now, yes?
Yes. So our current app was developed on special resources funds, which was provided different donors as well from abroad, as Jacobs Foundation, UBS Foundation. So we are really open to looking new partnerships and collaboration for Ukrainian kids.
Yeah, but just don't you consider the monetization of it with the localization to another markets, and probably UK also could be the option? Just think about it.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, we will consider this, but in current agenda, it's to maintain and develop specifically for Ukrainian audience, which is still not so much ready for some payments and some type of this.
Thank you.
Evgen, you're welcome.
Thank you. Alexander, can you please clarify to me, are you planning to present this just as a social project, like more as a result of your NGO collaboration, etc., but not as a startup?
It's as well as a startup, but which not generate money or some income. We was developed our product in a startup mode, and first of all launch MVP, and then now we are going to a more better product version. So it's combination as well social impact and of course as technical solution, because this app can be as a standards approach can be implemented in a lot of areas worldwide, depends on circumstances. And Can't Wait to Learn in as well was implemented in conflict and war areas several years ago. So it's just as Ukrainian version and edition.
Okay, and what will be your main approach to present it? Like what is your goal? Like the Bett conference, you said you have been to Bett conference and you know the general participants wipe, etc. Like, what will be your approach for presenting? What will be your main objective or main purpose of this visit?
Yeah, thank you for the question. First of all, to find new partners for collaboration and developing our new products, because we wanted to develop English language and science for our learners. So it's to find partners and as well to demonstrate as a case how it's possible in a funny and during all standards study and made the product which would be as a good example and will solve some specific problems in different countries who have some conflicts or war time as well.
Thank you.
Thanks for your presentation, Alexander. And now let's move to our next participant, which is AR Book. Please welcome.
Thanks. Hello. Do you see my presentation?
Yeah, sure. You may start, please.
Okay. So hello, everyone. My name is Oleg. I'm head of marketing of the Ukrainian company Airbook. Airbook is a system for teachers and pupils. There are global problems in the education sector. One of them is teaching overload. I'm so sorry. I need a minute. Yes. Again. There are global problems in the education sector. One of them is teacher overload, and as a result, not enough time for quality preparation for the lesson, lack of the time of analyzing the lessons, low engagement of children during learning process, and globally lost talent for countries. Airbook can solve these problems. It offers a comprehensive solution for saving time and improving education, because Airbook contains education interactive materials for teachers and pupils, solution for analyzing lessons, and recommendation for their improvement, including teacher training. Many interactive lessons with constant interaction teacher and people in real time determine the personal trajectory for development each people. The uniqueness of Project Airbook lies in the fact as it combat. Only the best solution of Word project can apply them in education. With Airbook, the teachers no longer need to adapt the different platforms because everything is one place. According to forecast, the EdTech market will soon reach 244 billion, so our market size is quite promising and attractive for investments. The active growth of our users in the Airbook system every year confirms this. To create this project, we involve specialists from international companies. Our mission to provide time for the future by identifying talents and abilities for our people today. We are always open to investment and proposal to change education today. Contact us. See you at Airbook class. Thank you so much. I'm ready for a question.
Thank you for your pitch. Any questions to Oleg?
Just to clarify, Oleg, hi, are your users like teachers to sell to schools or to whom? And if you were talking about phones and AR, phones are forbidden in the schools in the UK, so children can't use them.
Thank you for your question. Our main audience is teachers, students, and also parents. Our system you can use not only in your phone, you can use multi-board, you can use laptop or another gadgets.
Thank you, Oleg. Any other questions?
Just to follow up Uliana's question, how it could be implemented in the UK educational system, actually, if the phones is prohibited during the lessons, for example, and students can't use it. Did you research the UK market actually?
We in process researching in UK market right now.
What's the conclusion for the moment? Could it be implemented?
We haven't right now one conclusion for this, but we still work on it.
Thank you.
Thanks for your pitch, Oleg. And now please welcome the next startup, which is SpeakFit startup.
Okay. Yes, we can go.
Yeah.
Hello, we are making SpeakFit. This is an app for smartphone and for browsers for practicing spoken English with an AI partner. So imagine, for example, that you are a product manager from Ukraine who work remotely in an American company. You already learned English, but to advance in your career, your speech needs to be fluent and convincing as a product manager. And there is no way to get such practice for you. We live in non-English speaking country. Old mobile apps works good only for beginners, and human native teacher is expensive and unable to speak on the specialized topics, narrow topics for your job. So we created an app to provide such a practice with an AI assistant. Vladimir and I have known each other since high school. He has 10 years of experience as a software engineer, and I have 15 years of experience in startups. The app is already live and have paying users, and we have two business models. B2B model is when language school can use our app as a part of their teaching process, and we split revenue with them. And also B2C model is just a monthly subscription. As for market, over 1 billion people are learning foreign language right now. And online part of this market is about $12 billion per year. Language teaching with AI is a technological trend, and there are plenty of competitors. But our focus is on users who already have high levels of language, and we offer them specifically speaking exercises, which is not covered by others. On our stand, we will use a laptop, and we will show a funny demo of our product. Robot will make some statements like cats are better than dogs, and visitors need to change his mind on this topic by speaking with him. So why bread? We want to show Ukraine as a modern and technological country. And technology today cannot be imagined without the recent achievement of artificial intelligence and AI assistance. And our goals there to find B2B customers like language school or freelance teachers. And also we want to meet some investors. Thank you.
Thanks for your pitch, Igor. Any questions to this startup?
I maybe have just a general remark regarding English language in the UK, because I mean, regarding the schools and everything, I think it's gonna be tough to kind of surprise the audience with English schools or platforms. But yeah, just a comment.
Yeah, maybe just a remark that language learning schools, they know the students and their struggles. So when they try to speak with this robot, they will understand how it can help their students, non-English students. So probably it will be like wow effect for them, and they understand how to use it. So this is our goal there. But also we think about adding more languages, couple more languages for maybe a different experience, because it's not hard to just add languages, and AI is smart enough to just start talk with these languages and without major changes in the app.
Thank you, Igor. That was SpeakFit startup, and now I'm happy to announce EdMap startup. Please welcome.
Hi everyone, can you see my screen?
Yeah, but could you share it fully, please?
Yeah, sure. My name is Volodymyr Strashko, and I'm a CEO of EdMaps, an educational, measurable, adaptive, personalized platform. As you know, our children have no motivation to learn in schools because of all approaches that are not interesting for digital kids. They like watching TikTok and playing mobile games instead of reading school books. Not only children face this problem. Other stakeholders are parents and school because they have to come up with new ideas on how to make children study. That's why we created a platform for schools that look like real mobile game. It uses many engagements that were implemented in games to make users spend more time inside. Just imagine, it's like a real licensed school on your phone. Everything inside is focused on students' needs. Every student has their own avatar, and they have to collect skills working through the map of Kingdom of Knowledge, as you can see on the screen. Every subject is styled as a kingdom, every building a lesson with content and tasks. Every task is connected with a skill. When you collect all the skills, you finish a subject. As a result, it helped us to increase students' engagement by 106% and results by at least 30%. Of course, we have plenty of materials for every school's subject. Besides gamification, we provide our platform with total analytics and an adjustable educational trajectory to let our students open their potential and do their best. We know about students more than their parents and teachers because we analyze more than 140 indexes. Working with the platform, our partner schools can use their pedagogical approaches. We have many settings aside. Made with Unity, EdMaps is available on every platform and also has a web version. We have two main markets, global e-learning and K-12, and both of which are growing constantly. Our marketing strategy in Ukraine is direct sales to private schools and also to a student. We use B2B and B2C model. As for the other markets, we are looking for a local partner, then that could be our distributor to adapt educational materials and do sales. We started in 2020, and since then we have more than 100,000 users and 5,000 paid users in platform and 20 partner schools. We sell accounts for $20 per user in Ukraine. Prices in the world are adapted to local specifics. Our team consists of 50 people. Of course, we have our own IT and educational departments. We need to take part in the bet because Great Britain is one of the biggest markets in education, and of course, we want to find partners all over the world to go forward. Our stands could be look like this in the pictures, so thank you for your time and see you in London.
Thank you, Volodymyr. That was EdMap Startup. Dear jury members, your questions, please. Do we have any?
Yes, I have. Could you please show again the slide with traction, or just explain? Yes. You have 100,000 users or clients and 5,000 plus who are paying. Could you explain a little bit the structure of these clients? Who are them? Who pays? Where in terms of geography as well.
Okay, we have two different type of users. First of all, it's paid users that are paying for education. It could be students of our partner schools or students of our own schools that called Unicorn. Second category is every users that are registered on EdMaps platform because we have any side project. For example, we created project 100 Reasons to be Proud of Ukraine, and we had thousands of registration. It was this the spring and side project like this. So every quantity of users that are registered on EdMaps platform is 100,000, but paid users, like clients, is 5,000.
Clients is what's the profile? Who is the clients?
We have two different types of clients. First of all, is children that can study in our school called Unicorn, that it's made by Maps. And the second is partner schools. We sell our platform as SaaS resource to other schools, private schools in Ukraine.
And both of these profiles they are paying.
Yes.
And where are they located? Are they all in Ukraine?
All over the world. We found out that the western our client is in Seattle and the eastern in Bangkok.
Like among 5,000 users, are they all Ukrainian speakers?
Yes, they are all Ukrainians. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Thanks for your presentation, Vladimir. And now let's move to our last but not least startup, Eli.io. Please welcome. The stage is yours.
Thanks. Hey guys, can you hear me well?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, thanks. I got sick a little bit, so my voice is not in the perfect condition. But anyway, my name is Vitaly. I'm CEO, co-founder at Eli. We help companies to generate educational video content with real human narrators from just text. Let's talk about the problem. To create 1 minute of training video, you will need to spend up to $1,000, and the timing that you need to use to create videos goes to up to 5 hours. Also, you need a studio, crew, equipment, software. In addition, if you need to localize your content, you need a whole localization crew. Eli allows you to generate 1 minute video within 2 minutes, and the cost will be around $2. Today, companies around the globe generate educational videos from text 10 times faster than before. And more than 1,000 plus clients, all of the sizes, companies such as Red Bull, Generali, Ernst & Young generate videos with us. And they love us. We have great testimonials and feedback. So basically, we allow companies to create videos with digital avatars. We can create your custom avatars. We can clone your voice, but also we're basically allow you to transform large volume of text in various formats into the videos in several clicks. We have quite experienced team. Alex, our CTO, he's experienced entrepreneur and engineer. I have 10 plus years in product management and marketing, and Alexei, our R&D lead. So basically, our market is quite big. Learning development content creation market is estimated about 4.2 billion, and we're looking to get to 14 million in sales in 3 years. So why Bett? So basically, we will present our technological breakthrough, which is a real-time conversation with digital avatars. Unlike our competitors, now we can, through our API, support the real-time conversations. So if your educational application, you can integrate with us, and now you can have educational experiences in real time talking to digital teachers. Also, we're looking for partnerships and sales opportunities. Thank you. Let's generate educational video content together.
Thank you, Vitaly. Any questions from jury members?
Yeah, I do have a question. Thanks for your presentation, Vitaly. And I have a question. Are you incorporated in Ukraine? Are you Ukrainian startup?
No, we're US company. We have the team is dispersed. I'm in Canada, in Vancouver, and we have people all over the world.
Okay, thank you.
Do we have any other questions? If not, thank you all for your fantastic pitches. And now we will have a 15-minute break for the jury members to evaluate startups and decide which of them will present Ukraine at Bett UK 2024. We will be back in 15 minutes.
Thanks.
Dear participants, dear jury members, I'm happy everyone is back. And now I would like to announce the names of the winners who will present the Ukrainian delegation at Bett UK 2024. Amperia, Buki, Cases, Eli, Geos, Headway, Nanit Robot, and Sensorama. Congratulations! The UA delegation org team will contact the winners with the guidelines and details on how to prepare for Bett UK in the best way. We are grateful to all the participants for your fantastic pitches today. Keep working on your wonderful projects and gain your chance to represent Ukraine at Bett UK next year. I'm thankful for your attention. See you at the next pitches. Best wishes.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.